missions, traveling to Mars, so that maybe again, when you end here today, you might be able to take that little like, or maybe you have a great like, and really look to nurture it and have that passionate understanding for what you may want to do. And I hope that you'll enjoy it. So at this time, let's have a nice round of applause for Lisa Callahan.
Heard of Lockheed Martin. So Lockheed Martin is a large company that builds really cool technology, everything from the Joint Strike Fighter to helicopters to satellites to spacecraft. So we're building the next spacecraft that's going to take humans further than they've ever been before in deep space, to the moon, to the Mars, maybe even farther. So that the Orion spacecraft can make that 3-year journey, which is to Mars and home safely. They need to have living spaces, we need to have labs for science experiments, we need to have all kinds of equipment on it so that they can talk to their loved ones back at home. And so we issued a video challenge. We had over 300 entries of students across the country that wanted to help us in designing this habitat. And I'm here to announce some very exciting news today. Team EON, students from John Adams Middle School as well as Woodrow Wilson Middle School, has won the grand prize of our flying habitat.
I'm delighted to congratulate the members of Team EON for being the grand prize winners of our Generation Beyond Video Challenge.
We are Team EON!
In the months of journey through space, our astronauts will need to take some rest. We have done this by having our astronauts hibernate. Hibernation is caused by therapeutic hypothermia, which reduces metabolism. This can help our astronauts with mental stability and even heal them. Also, hibernating helps our astronauts reduce consumables like food, water, and air. Additionally, this technique provides more personal space and storage.
The space mission to Mars will take months, and astronauts will need a way to make food and water. Our habitation module will include a cafe which has food storage and a 3D food printer. The food storage will include a variety of dehydrated foods such as fish and nuts. The 3D food printer will allow them to print foods with more nutrients and vitamins. Our water filtration system will filter urine into water using aquaportin and protein.
It will be a very long journey to Mars, and astronauts will need to be entertained and communicate with people on Earth. Our communication room will have computers, a big screen, and a laser communicator. Astronauts can work on computers, communicate with people on Earth, and watch downloaded shows. We chose laser communication because it is 10 to 100 times faster than radio communication. It will also help reduce delay from Earth. We will also have a 3D printer so the astronauts can print out tools.
Astronauts' bones and muscles decay over the long-duration mission to Mars due to the lack of gravity. We plan to solve this challenge by creating artificial gravity pods with retractable arms. There will be jets on the pods to push them into rotation. The length of the retractable arms leading to the pods will be about 223 meters, rotating at 2 RPM. This will simulate Earth's gravity using the centripetal force. Our design is much smaller and more portable. It will also be easier to access the pod because of the retractable arms.
At Lockheed Martin, we have a curriculum called Generation Beyond, and it's a set of interactive tools that are intended to help encourage students to explore science, technology, engineering, and math. And the video challenge is just one aspect of that curriculum. And these gentlemen on Team EON have won the Grand Prize Award and the Team Award, and we're here to celebrate.
Our science teacher posted the contest on Google Classroom, so me and Pramod thought it would be a good idea to enter in it.
We weren't expecting to win. We didn't know our competition, but now that we know our win, it must have been pretty good. I thought everyone else. Well, my main innovation for the gravity pods was the movie Interstellar. The ship on Interstellar was this gigantic spinning ship which created artificial gravity from the centripetal force. And I took that idea and I made it so we had special pods that only had that artificial gravity, not the entire ship itself. because maybe you want to do some experiments that only work in artificial gravity. And the other ideas, we just split up the parts of our ship. So I had to do the artificial gravity. He did all the food and supplies, and yeah, you did the sleeping pods, and
I did the communication.
yeah.
I just saw this video about 3D food printing and how it was going to be used in space. I found it interesting, so I decided to use it.